Charles III Philip Elector Palatine was a ruler from the House of Wittelsbach. He was Elector Palatine, Count of Palatinate-Neuburg, and Duke of Jülich and Berg from 1716 to 1742. Until 1728, Charles III Philip was also Count of Megen. Biography. Born in Neuburg and heir du now, Charles Philip was the seventh of 17 children of Philip William, Elector Palatine, and Elizabeth Amalia of Hesse-Darmstadt. Though Charles Philip became a cleric in Cologne at the age of 14, such like in 1677 in Salzburg and again in 1679 in Mainz, he was not ordained but started a military career in 1684. He then joined the Habsburg War against the Turks 1691 to 1694 and was promoted Imperial Field Marshal. In 1712 he was appointed governor of Further Austria in Innsbruck. Charles Philip succeeded his brother Johann Wilhelm Elector Palatine on his death in 1716, and he promptly expelled his brother's mistress, Dorothea von Wellen, from the electoral palace. He moved the Palatinate's capital from Heidelberg to the new city of Mannheim in 1720, but not before promoting his favorite court jester, Perkio of Heidelberg, to be in charge of the castle's wine stocks. To strengthen the union of all lines of the Wittelsbach dynasty, Charles Philip organized a wedding on the 17th of January 1742 when his granddaughter, Elizabeth August, was married to Charles Theodore of Palatinate-Sulzbach and her sister Maria Anna to the Bavarian Prince Clement. In the imperial election a few days later, Charles III Philip voted for his Bavarian cousin Prince-elected Charles Albert. Upon his death in December 1742, the Palatinate-Neuburg line became extinct, and the electorate of the Palatinate was inherited by Charles Theodore of the Palatinate-Sulzbach line of the Wittelsbach family. Another granddaughter of Charles Philip, Countess Palatine Maria Franziska of Sulzbach, was later married to Count Palatine Frederick Michael of Zweibrücken. The son Maximilian I Joseph of Palatinate-Zweibrücken became the heir of the Palatinate-Sulzbach line, while in Mannheim, Charles III Philip, and later his successor Charles IV Theodore, put together what was commonly regarded as the finest orchestra in all of Europe. Under the leadership of musicians such as Johann Stamitz and Carlo Gruer, the orchestra of the Capella was lauded by such musicians such as Leopold and Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Marriages. Charles Philip married 3 times. In Berlin on the 10th of August 1688 he married firstly Princess Ludwika Carolina Radziwiłł, Dowager Margravine of Brandenburg and a wealthy heiress in Lithuania. They had 4 children: Leopoldine Eleanor Josephine, Maria Anna, Elizabeth August Sophie, married on 1717 to her kinsman, the Count Palatine Johann Karl of Sulzbach. A son. In Krakow on the 15th of December 1701 he married secondly Princess Teresa Lubomirska, heiress of Ostrow. They had 2 daughters. Theophila Elizabeth Franziska Felicitas, Anna Elizabeth Theophila. In 1728 he married thirdly Countess Violenta Theresia, daughter of Count Philip Wilhelm of Thurn and Taxis, and his wife, Countess Marie Adelheid von Aham zu Wildenau. This childless union was morganatic, as the Augsburg branch of the wealthy Thurn and Taxis family had only been elevated to baronial rank in 1657 and made counts of the empire in 1701. But Violenta received the honorary title of princess from Holy Roman Emperor Charles VI in 1733. Ancestry.